Hi everyone, Adrienne from Studio 80 Design here today to share a little bit about the Tombow TwinTone marker set. This is the rainbow palette. You get 12 beautiful colors ranging from pink to red. And the great thing about these pens is that they are dual tipped, so you get a broad tip, 0.8 millimeter marker, and then an extra fine tip. This is a 0.3 millimeter. So these are great for color coding, using in your journal or your planner, or just for illustrating or lettering. I like to make geometric rainbow patterns in my notebook, and so today I'll be sharing a tutorial on how you can create one in your notebook. So what you're going to need is the Tombow TwinTone marker set, a dot grid notebook, a pencil, the mono eraser, and a ruler. I like to use a right angle ruler because it works great for all the geometric patterns that I like to make. All right, let's get started. So I'm going to start in the right hand corner. We're going to make a diagonal triangle pattern that goes down to the lower left corner. And I'm going to start in the upper right dot, and I'm going to count out 5 dots going each way. And I'm going to make a little tick on the 5th dot as part of my guide. When you get to the corner here, you're still going to count out 5 dots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make a little mark. Now in this lower left corner here, it's only going to be a 4x4 triangle, which is absolutely fine. Okay, so now we're going to start with our first marker. And grab your ruler. And we're going to use the broad tip marker to draw out our triangles. If your ruler ever gets extra marker on it, just rub it off with a paper towel and you're good to go. That'll keep the colors nice and clear instead of getting all muddy. Now as you can see, because I'm using the dots, I can see my line right here with those dots. So it makes it super easy to find your guides with a dot grid notebook. The one I'm using is from Archer and Olive. She makes really great notebooks with bright white pages, and they are thick, so there's hardly any bleeding or ghosting that goes on. Okay, so because my ruler doesn't reach all the way, I'm still going to follow that dotted line guide to take me all the way to the other side. All right, I'm gonna use my pink again, and we're gonna start over here, and we're gonna use the broad tip end again to create some larger lines inside each triangle. Again, I'm using these boxes as a guide. Okay. So for this line, I need to section off my triangles. And one of the reasons why I like using my right angle ruler is because it fits perfectly inside those triangles, so it's really easy to check yourself and make sure that you're getting the lines where you need them to go. I'm going to work from the right to the left so I don't overlap any lines and accidentally smudge them. These markers are fast drying, but if you go over them right away, then you will smudge them. And try your hardest to connect the lines that go together. And make sure that you're working within the correct triangle. So don't accidentally extend this line because that's going into the next triangle. So if you notice, my triangles are going to alternate, but they're always going to match up with the previous line. And that's what we want. Okay, so there are all our broad tip lines. Now we are going to use the fine tip side to add some extra lines to this pattern. Okay, so now I'm going to draw lines in between the two broad lines. Just like that. Here we have our completed geometric rainbow pattern page using the Tombow TwinTone markers. I hope you found this tutorial helpful and inspiring, and I hope you try it out. Make sure to follow Tombow USA and me, Studio 80 Design, for more inspiration like this. Thanks for watching.